A top Republican just resigned, and the GOP's House majority is hanging by a thread. But before we get into that, please join Explain America. Like, comment, share. We really appreciate your support for common sense journalism. Congressman Mark Green has officially stepped down from his seat in the U.S. House of Representatives, dropping the GOP's majority to a razor-thin margin, 219 Republicans to 212 Democrats, with 4 seats now vacant. Green, who chaired the House Homeland Security Committee and played a major role in the impeachment of Biden's DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, announced last month that he'd be stepping down after the House passed President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill. That vote happened on time, and Green made good on his word. Sunday was his final day in Congress. In a statement, Green said, quote, "It is with a heavy heart that I announce my retirement from Congress. I was offered an opportunity in the private sector that was too exciting to pass up," unquote. Green had previously considered stepping down in the last Congress, but stayed on to help push Trump's border security priorities through Congress. With that mission accomplished, he's now officially exiting the Capitol. His resignation leaves the House with 431 members and puts pressure on Speaker Mike Johnson and the slim Republican majority to hold the line. The good news for Republicans, Green's district in Tennessee's 7th is deep red. Trump won it by over 20 points last year. A special election will be called, and it's expected to stay Republican. Green has already endorsed his replacement, Matt Van Epps, a decorated Army veteran and former state official. Green called him a true warrior and a brother from their shared service in Army Special Operations. Van Epps says he's ready to step up. Quote, "Congressman Green has left some very large shoes to fill, but I'm ready to step in and continue his work on behalf of Tennesseans," unquote. Several other Republicans have announced campaigns for the seat as well, but Van Epps heads into the race with Trump World supporting him and a powerful endorsement. Still, the resignation adds fresh urgency to the 2026 election cycle. Every seat now matters. Every vote counts. And with the Republican majority stretched thin, Democrats are watching closely for any opportunity to flip the math back in their favor. Now, another development in this is the redistricting efforts in many states, including the red state of Texas. The legislature there, for some reason, turned power over in a special session to the Democrats, who are likely to oppose any redistricting effort that favors the Republicans. So it'll be very interesting to keep an eye on Texas and all these blue states where Democrats are now saying they're willing to abandon all principle and essentially carve up these states into pro-Democrat districts. Now, this comes as the general ballot for Republicans has never looked better. Now up by 4 points, 49 to 45%, over Democrats ahead of the 2026 midterms, according to a Neapolitan News poll. This comes after the GOP outraised Democrats 2-1 in June, and with Trump's $1 billion war chest. Strong numbers that America First Republicans love to see. This is also a golden opportunity to primary every uniparty sellout in the Republican Party. Ours are as competitive at any time in recent memory because the Democratic Party is in complete shambles. This has been Kyle Becker with Explain America. Please like, comment, and share. It helps us keep Americans informed about what's really going on in this country.